Welcome to Transfer Pricing, Problem 6. Let's see the problem statement. Beta Grow Limited, which has a system of assessment of divisional performance on the basis of residual income, has two divisions, Alpha and Beta. Well, Alpha has an annual capacity to manufacture 15 lakh number of special components, which it sells to outside customer, but has idle capacity. The budgeted residual income of Beta is rupees 120 lakh, while that of Alpha is 100 lakhs. Other relevant details extracted from the budget of Alpha for the year is given below. You need to observe here. So there are two divisions, namely Alpha and Beta. Well, so the divisional performance, that is the transfer price, is based on here with the residual income. The budgeted residual income of Beta is 120 lakh, while that of Alpha is 100 lakh. So we have to concentrate on the budget of Alpha here. So just have a look at with this, that is the budgeted residual income of Alpha is 100 lakh. The further details about the Alpha is given. Sales to the outside customers is given. Variable cost per unit is given. Fixed cost is given. Then capital employed and the cost of capital is given. Beta has received a special order for which it requires components similar to the ones made by Alpha. Fully aware of Alpha's unutilized capacity, Beta has asked Alpha to quote for manufacture and supply of 3 lakh number of components with a slight modification during final processing. Well, Beta has asked for Alpha to manufacture and supply 3 lakh number of components with slight modification. Further, Alpha and Beta agree that this involves an extra variable cost of rupees 5 per unit. That is, Beta has asked to manufacture 3 lakh number of components from Alpha and with slight modification. For the slight modification, the extra variable cost addition is 5 per unit. Well, we have to calculate the transfer price which Alpha should quote for Beta to achieve the residual income. Also, indicate the circumstances in which the proposal transfer price may result in a suboptimal decision for the Beta group as a whole. That is, we have to calculate the transfer price based on the residual income, and also we should give a comment on the proposed transfer price to benefit the whole Beta group company. Let's see the solution. So let's calculate the transfer price to be quoted by Alpha to Beta based on the residual income. So when you calculate the transfer price based on the residual income, so first and foremost is you need to calculate the total income and also the desired contribution. We can say this as total desired residual income as well as desired contribution. So let's see that. To calculate the total residual desired income, so you can take fixed assets, the return on capital employed, and the residual income desired, which is for the Alpha. Remember, well, we have taken it for Alpha. Fixed assets is given in your question. Then return on capital employed is also given in a question. Capital employed is 750 lakhs. You can see in the left side. Cost of capital is 12%. So we have taken the return on capital employed. Then the residual income desired for the Alpha is, you can see over here, for Alpha it is rupees 100 lakh. So that's what we have taken. So total desired residual income is 270 lakhs, or in short we can say it as the desired total income is 270 lakh. So let's calculate the contribution here. As we know, the formula to calculate the contribution is selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. So well, selling price per unit is given in the question. You can see here 180 per unit, and variable cost is given in the question 160. So 20 per unit. If you want to convert it into the total desired contribution, just multiply the desired contribution into number of units. Here the number of units is 12 lakh, so just multiply, you get 2 lakh 40,000. Okay, so now we have the total income and now we know the total desired contribution. We can actually specify the minimum contribution, that is a minimum income to be earned by Alpha from the sale of additional 3 lakh units. You can observe this 3 lakh units as we know in the question. You can see in the left hand side. So Beta has asked Alpha to manufacture and supply 3 lakh number of components. So our duty is to calculate what should be the minimum contribution. It's nothing but minimum profit to be earned by Alpha from the sale of additional 3 lakh units. So total income is 270 and the total desired contribution is 240, so at least 30 lakh, the minimum contribution that the alpha has to earn. So let's see how much would be the selling price for this. So contribution per unit on additional 3 lakh, or what should be the contribution here is nothing but what should be the additional cost per unit over here. So 30 lakh is the profit divided by number of units. So what should be the additional charges? Rupees 10 per unit. So additional contribution per unit is rupees 10 per unit. So in the question itself, you have another hint given, that is extra variable cost for the modification is rupees 5 per unit. So taking all these things, you can specify the minimum transfer price to be quoted. That is, transfer price is equal to variable cost plus additional modification cost. Here you can say minimum transfer price is equal to this one. 160 is nothing but the variable cost plus 10 is what we have calculated over here, contribution cost, plus the modification cost is rupees 5. So total that the alpha has to quote is rupees 175. So you can give a comment based on this. If beta can buy outside at less than the variable cost of manufacture, that is 165. If beta can buy the similar kind of product from the outside market around 165 or lesser than 175, then it can do so. Otherwise, it's a better decision for the beta to purchase at the price of 175. That will help the whole group or whole company benefit. Thank you.